Hello, I trust that you are fine and welcome to Hustler News. Hustler takes it away again in the Senate. The President-elect Dr. William Ruto from Kenya Kwanza has embarrassed the Azimio coalition once again. In the election of the Senate Speaker, Honorable Amason Kingi from Kilifi is the new Kenyan Senate Speaker. In the hot contest that saw the opposition party boycotting the elections in a bid to sabotage the elections, where 2/3 of the total senators had to vote, the Kenya Kwanza survived by a small margin.
Reasons behind it, and at this point I want to invite my colleague. We'll start with Senator Kajwang to tell us why the senators belonging to the Azimio One Kenya Alliance have staged a walkout from the chamber.
Well, thank you, Senator Wambua. Senator Wambua has already introduced, this is the Azimio Senate Parliamentary Group, and this day we had a very important duty of taking our oaths of affirmation and thereafter ensuring that we've got the right leadership that will make Senate truly the upper house of the legislature in Kenya. We have decided not to participate in certain processes that are currently going on in that house for the following reasons. Number one, we have raised serious objections to the clerk who is acting as speaker today on the marginalization and disenfranchisement of nominated senators. As you are aware, nominated senators were gazetted only yesterday in the evening and expected to come to the Senate today to elect a speaker and a deputy speaker. Nominated senators, the exclusion of nominated senators. Number two, we have also raised issues around the integrity of some of the candidates who presented themselves for the position of the Speaker of the Senate. We cited that the House has previously indicted some of the persons who have placed their applications to be speakers of the Senate. And we needed a declaration and a determination from the clerk whether persons who have been indicted by the House should be eligible to run for the speakership of the House. As you are aware, the former governor for Kilifi, Amason Kingi, is one of the candidates for speakership. When I was the chair of the Public Accounts Committee, I produced several reports that declared Amason Kingi unfit to hold public office. We did many reports that directed the EACC and DCI to commence criminal investigations and proceedings against this particular person. Is that the person we want to sit in Senate? That will, on the issue of fidelity to the law, particularly to the Political Parties Act, we feel that the clerk did not address the issues that we raised properly. We feel that the clerk side, and we feel that today the clerk operated just like Chebukati operated at Bomas. He was in such a rush to make a ruling when we had all the time to dispense with issues, when we had all the time to allow our nominated senators to be part of this process, to investigate and assess the suitability, the integrity and credibility of the candidates who had put themselves before the House. That is why we have decided we are not going to be part of that charade, and I can assure you that this Senate is not going to be an acquiescent Senate. This will be a Senate that will always stand up for the right things. I want to ask the Secretary General of ODM and Senator for Nairobi just to say something.
Thank you very much. Pretty much, pretty much I've addressed all the issues that have been canvassed, but one of the things that has also offended us badly as senators is that we are being provided with the curriculum vitae of these people at this particular, moment in time when we are supposed to actually be making that decision on who to elect as the Speaker of the Senate. The problems that have been pointed out by my senior, Okongo Mogeni, with that procedure, even asked to produce letters of from their chiefs, letters from the EACC, letters from the police, certificates of good conduct. But here, somebody who's going to hold a very serious constitutional office cannot dare to produce a certificate from the EACC showing that he is morally fit to hold the office that he's looking for. So those are some of the objections we've raised. And even another issue on compliance with the political parties, somebody has stated himself as a holder of a political office in a political party, a partisan position, and yet he was wants to be a state officer. So we have not been given opportunity to interrogate the qualifications and suitability of some of these people presenting themselves to be speaker, and especially our strong objection to the party leader of PAA, you know, because of the questions that have been raised by Honorable Kajwang here.
By garnering 46 out of 67. The two-thirds margin is 45. The Kenyan 13th Parliament Speaker is underway, being conducted by the Parliament Clerk. The Kenya Kwanza coalition is expected to win. Kakamega Senator Moses Wetangula is the next Kenyan Parliament Speaker. Wetangula, who was a close ally to the opposition party leader Raila Odinga before joining Kenya Kwanza, cited betrayal arising from the infamous Kenyatta-Raila handshake. The Honourable Speaker, Amazon Kingi, has been congratulated by Balala, who comes from the coast. Balala has hailed the Kenya Kwanza government for having the face of Kenya. From the Hustler News Center, I am Leon Key. Have a beautiful, tranquil transition.